Hi, good morning, sir. I'm Nabila Zarini. I'm a nurse profession student. Here I will say a few things about what I have learned during this fifth semester. Okay, the first thing is I thought about academic listening in this semester. When the academic listening video was given, I felt confused about the material presented because I think the key for us to be able to understand what other people are saying is just by hearing it, we must first understand the vocabulary in English. But when we study often and are assisted with subtitles and continue to practice, it makes us easier to understand the learning video. The next thing is I thought about academic speaking with some given tasks such as making a recording of us talking about introduction or other assignment. It made me think that the way how I can be fluent in English speaking is always related to how often I practice speaking English, because when we are used to speaking in English, it makes us not stiff. In addition, it must also be accompanied by learning vocabulary and grammar. And then what I think about academic reading, I feel bored because I don't immediately understand what is being said. However, with a lack of understanding that made me curious about what I was reading, it made me try to figure out how to understand. And then what I think about academic writing is an important thing to learn because as a student we also need to express what we think but still pay attention to the existing academic rules. By paying attention to the existing academic rules, it improves our writing skills so that we can write like scientific papers. The most challenging moment for me was when I didn't understand English vocabulary that was rarely used, and also when in academic listening, I was always confused when there were differences in accent in speaking English. It makes me even more motivated to continue learning English. In my opinion, the interesting thing to learn in English personally is to learn the differences in English accent. Sometimes seeing people who speak with different accent really makes me confused, but it sounds interesting and also make me interested in learning it. The moment that made me proud of my effort was when I was able to understand what was being conveyed during the lesson. The effort I made during my school days to continue learning English made me proud of who I am today, but I'm not satisfied with it. I will continue to learn and increase my experience in English. And then, what I learned during this semester is related to academic reading, listening, speaking, and writing. I learned about it all, then also put it into practice by making audio recordings and also writing a resume about the journal assignment given. And then what is still a problem for me is that my skills are still lacking, especially in speaking. I still have to continue to get used to speaking in English so that it becomes more fluent. And what I want to learn more is in terms of vocabulary and grammar, because I always feel bored quickly when I study it. Therefore, I'm still looking for ways so that I don't get bored quickly to learn it. Besides that, I'm also interested in learning the difference between English accent, especially English with Aussie accents. The Aussie accent sounds very unique to my ears and I love hearing it. Based on what I have learned every time I take lessons and I do every task that has been given, I feel I deserve a score of 90 because I'm still following the lesson without falling behind and doing my assignment on time. That's all I can say. I apologize if there are mistakes in pronunciation or else. Thank you for your time and attention. Hope you always have a nice day and stay healthy. Thank you, sir.